Matt Lee is the head coach of the Herkimer College men's basketball team. They are in the NJCAA tournament this weekend. It starts actually this week. They'll play on Thursday against Sand Hills, the number 7 seed. Herkimer is the 2nd seed in the NJCAA tournament. And Suffolk County is the 1st seed. They're undefeated. Herkimer has a record of, I believe it's 28-1. Head coach Matt Lee standing by right now. Good morning, Coach. Another big year for Herkimer basketball.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, thanks, Bill. It was been a fun ride so far.
So let's talk about getting to here. You talk about that fun ride. You have one loss under your belt. Everything else has been victorious. What's the key to the season been for you guys?
We have a lot of second-year players, and at our level, being a 2-year, obviously college, second-year guys are very, very, very important because the experience is limited. But you're playing, we got a couple guys who actually could be juniors or the age of juniors. And when you're talking 20-year-old guys compared to 18-year-old guys, it makes a big difference.
Yeah. All right, let's start with this week. So the way this works is you play on Thursday. You win there. You play in the semis on Friday. Championship game happens if you win on Friday. That game will be held on Saturday. So start with your game on Thursday.
Sand Hills, North Carolina, and they want to go up and down the floor. They got a couple guards who are fast, really fast actually, and the Thursday's game will be about controlling the tempo, slowing the Flyers as they are, slowing them down and trying to make them score in the half court. It'll be try to establish the inside game first.
Okay.
Try to slow their guards down.
And I want to go back. You have one loss that seems like it was a bit of an anomaly. It goes way back into the beginning of the season. What happened during that game? That was a game against what? Hudson Valley?
Hudson Valley, yes. Hudson Valley, they coming into the year, they're good. They had a good season. I think early on we've got a couple transfers along with some returners, and I think what we're trying to do is really establish our identity. We knew what obviously what we want to be, what we want to do. And I think with the amount of players, the amount of depth we had, I think we're trying to do more things than probably we should have. And, and it was a good experience. I mean, it was good. We tried some things that we learned early on that this is not going to work. Let's not ever do that again. So it was good to get that out of the way early. Obviously, losing the way we wanted, the way we lost wasn't what we wanted, but it was eye-opening early. It keeps the focus for the long season.
I don't want to look past Thursday's game, but if you were to win on which we feel you're going to on Thursday, you'll play the winner of Richland and Middlesex County. Talk about those two teams. That'd be the number 3 or the number 8 seed, I believe.
6. I think 3 and 6.
Yep.
Yep. I'll be honest with you. The amount of times we've been in this tournament, I try not to look past that first game.
Mm-hmm.
I do have some assistants. And actually some of our JV coaches, they have seen film on Richland and Middlesex. I know for the year, Richland's been in the top 5 in the country. Middlesex, I really don't know much about yet. If we do happen to win that game on Thursday and play one of those two teams, that'll be the majority of Thursday night is prepping for those teams.
Yep. And I won't even get to the next step. But Suffolk County, of course, is the top seed. They're undefeated, and who knows? You might be playing them on Saturday night. How can people? I believe there's a live stream where people are able to watch the game.
Yes, if you go to the NJCAA.org website, there'd be a link. If you go to sports, men's basketball, Division III, there'll be a link. Click here for NJCAA TV.
Okay, and what is it about Herkimer? You guys have such success and have had such success over the years when it comes to sports in general, but certainly in basketball.
Yeah, I think back years ago, Tom LaPuma, when he started the program, I think his goal was to have coaches who are full-time, whether it be faculty or staff. And, as the years progress, our administration's really followed that lead, and we have a lot of full-time coaches. Our leadership of Don Dutcher, with all of our sports, like you said, and, basketball especially, he's an amazing guy to work for, and he puts his coaches in the best situation to be successful. And as coaches, we are there, to support these kids academically first, and everything else goes from there.
All right. So the first game is, 3 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. 2 Central, 3 Eastern.
Okay. So that's versus Sand Hills Thursday afternoon. You can check it out. Go to the website. We'll have a link up on our website for people if they'd like to watch the live stream. And then after that, it's Friday and Saturday. Coach, we wish you the best. And I'm hoping we're talking victory on Friday morning.
Yes, sir.
All right, Coach. Thanks so much.
Talk to you soon. Thanks.
All right. Coach Matt Lee from the Herkimer Generals. That's been something that Herkimer has been well known for over the years. That's great sports, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Lacrosse, soccer, basketball, and I don't want to leave anything out, but I know they stand out there. Women's softball.
Yeah.
Dominant program in many different sports.
Pretty cool.